Okay, here we are at 22 Court Northwest, 1870 Northwest 22 Court. This is a duplex with 2 additions, as far as I can see. And as we come in, we have these mechanical gates. They have no power to them. We can tell that at least one of them is inoperable because the chain has broken on it and it's on the ground.
And this one, I turned on the power. This one is stuck too.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's locked, but it doesn't open.
Well, the rust from the chain would suggest that the motor probably will need to be serviced as well. When we look at the house, the duplex front section, we have a lot of fascia rot and fascia damage just from weathering. This side of the house faces the east. On the south side, we have an open soffit area where a bird has made its nest and some rotted wood. We'll go on this way. Where we have electrical power coming in from the street, and we have our first wall unit, which is a Hunter. You can tell that the hole really does need to be sealed up better than that because birds have tried to make their nests in there. We have our first panel here, which is a 150 amp panel. It's labeled and it's wired correctly. We also have our 2 ground rods here and over here, and so we're grounded properly as well. As we come along here, we have another wall unit which doesn't have a name tag on it, so I'll look at it from inside. All around the house we have windows that need to have the area between the stucco and the window frame sealed properly. We have 2 windows over here. Well, I'm sorry, before we get that, here's a gas line. It's for a public gas tank, a private gas tank, I mean. This is the first addition here, and you can see the joining crack between the old and the new additions from a shift in the a shift from the old foundation and new foundation, and so that crack is going to need to be serviced so that water doesn't get inside there. We have 2 windows, this one here and this one here, that don't close all the way, so they're probably going to need to be serviced. Here's another crack here for a second addition, which they put on. You can see that they put in a expansion joint in there, quite a nice expansion joint, but the stucco was still cracked. Now there seems to be a lot of shifting here. Seems to be some sort of leak going on here in the back inside the wall, probably from a pipe, like a galvanized pipe, because you can see above here where the pipe is, there's nothing, and then right here below the crack you have the water leaking through. In the back here we have another LEG wall unit, and we have 2 wall units above the laundry closet. Okay. In the back we have a swimming pool which has been abandoned. The material for the swimming pool goes only to the sides, it doesn't go to the bottom. You can see the sand fill that they have in the bottom. So it's been abandoned. We have an old shed which also has been abandoned. The roof is totally shot and rotted through. On top of the roof we have a solar heater, but the solar heater pipes have been cut over the air conditioners, and so we have area where you really are not getting any solar heat. Up here, you have your laundry area. You have a newer water heater. You can tell that the pipes, the inside the wall pipes are galvanized pipes, and a lot of the exterior pipes are copper. So you see you have your galvanized pipe here, and you see it's corroded, and then you have your copper pipes around. The welded joints to the copper pipes leave a lot to be desired, because you'll see that there's a lot of this green stuff from moisture. This one here is a much better example. You have a little bit of effervescing and the green stuff. Anytime the pipe has a little bit of a leak, you'll have this green stuff. So you have it on a lot of the joints. The plumbing, as I said, is older. That's galvanized pipe to stainless steel. The floor of the laundry room is below grade or right at grade, with the patio above. So of course, when it rains and water flows in, there's no way for it to flow out. And you can tell that the dryer is sitting in water or in dampness. So we don't like checking these sort of machinery when there's so much moisture around. On the roof over here, there's a little lip where they have blocked the water. The water drains through here, so you have water constantly flowing after rain coming out of here. You have 2 compressor units, I guess, for each unit here on top of this roof. As we come around this back door for this north unit, you can tell that there's some rot damage going on to the door, and also the splitting from the stucco sealed by the frame. So this door here will probably need to be removed and a full frame and door installed. As we go around this side, you can tell we still have galvanized piping in the wall from the threaded pipes that are there. There's a roof leak somewhere above here where this rotten wood is. There's a leak somewhere. A lot of these windows here, I think I can find a better example. Yeah, this one right here. You can tell that the frame is actually cracking right in the corner and separating from the stucco. So water, when it falls on the window frame, actually goes into the wall. As we come to the main entry of the south unit, you'll see that the patio has a definite slope this way for water to run off, which is no problem. But you can tell that there's some damage to where the supporting rail holds up the little handrail for the steps, and you can tell that there's a bit of shifting going on between this platform and the house itself, from the cracks by the step and on the sides. Let's go around here real quick. Yeah, I forgot to show another loop. Got to bring your eye up here where this Rottenwood area is, where there has been a leak up here at some point. Now the roof above here, right, has been patched, right, with elastomeric paint that has been put on top. You do not paint a roof that has no problems. You paint a roof that has problems. Right, so this roof has had problems, and how they seal it was by putting this elastomeric coat on top of it. Let's go here and we can take a look. watch out for the caca. You can stand on top of this. It didn't give away with me. You can tell on top of the roof that the whole thing has been painted with this elastomeric coating, which is like a elastic paint that seals and keeps moisture out. You can tell that the roof also has been patched a couple of times, and that what they decided to do was just put a roll roof with a finish on it instead of putting shingles. The roof has a slope that can take shingles, so I guess they just decided to put the roll roof. Unfortunately, a roll roof does not last more than about 10 years at the most. And a shingle roof, when you put on a shingle roof, the shingle is supposed to last 25 years, give or take, you know, whether leaks come about or not. So the standard for roll roofing as compared to shingle roofing is quite significant.
Is that it for the outside?
Yeah.